Pressure looking, no one's there. Sets it back to Graham, back to Razor, in for two. First points of the game of the second half for Sierra Razor, the 5'1" guard, number 11 for the Warriors. 25-13. Comets with the ball now. Got to get out of the cellar they're in. Watkins under pressure, shot attempt made off the basket, no good for three by Watkins. They're going to no-call foul on that and keep the game going neutral. Sierra Razor going back to midcourt. Razor about lost the ball. Unique Best was ready to take it away, just couldn't snap it in time. 25-13, here comes Carmen. Nailing for two. Khalees Carmen for two there, back up court. 27-13, they're down by 14 now. 14-point lead. Running to the basket, slammed by Khalees Carmen. 24-24, Best. Best just got slammed by Carmen, took it away, give it back to East Wake. And the loss of the ball, they get it back by Razor. 27-13. 2:40 remaining in the third. Khalees Carmen looking for Asia Manley. Losing the ball, the Comets will lose it, give it back to the Warriors. Graham with the ball, back to Razor. Looking now for Pooley, and they'll call a whistle. Timeout, East Wake, full timeout. We'll take a radio timeout too. Comets are down by 13, 2:24 remaining in the third. This is Comets basketball on the CRN Sports Network.
Sportsmanship, it means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team
And being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games.
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official.
Mom.
Dad, son,
Daughter. Coach.
Are we in this together?
Sportsmanship.
Together, we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Down by 14 after radio timeout here in the third. 2:24 remaining. Defense stepping up for the Comets. Razor about lost the ball. Sharps on Pooley. Back under the basket. Going for two. Number 11, Razor for two. 29-13. Clayton under pressure. This is the first time that they've been in this type of a situation in a while. The battle of number one and number two. If they lose, it's going to be 6-1, tied for first and second of East Wake. Clayton is at the number one spot. They're looking to go 7-0 if they win tonight. East Wake is at 5-1. They win. The conference is tied for first between Clayton and East Wake. To the basket. Attempt made by Pooley. Amanda Pooley puts it in for two. 31-13. Coming up on 90 seconds remaining in the third. Watkins with the ball. Watkins is there. Goes back to Washington. Looking for Howard. Looking around. Howard back under pressure. Back to Washington again. Washington looking for Sharp. Loses the ball. Whistle and a foul. Foul on 15. Michaela Ricks. That's her first. Ricks. New player. Razor will take a rest. Tabron will come in. Delaney Eves puts it inbound to Washington. Final 80 seconds of the third period. Howard to the ball. She'll carry it all the way to the basket. Will she put it in for two? Off the rim, and it's no good. Last touch by Clayton. It is... Last touch by Clayton. They're saying it's Eastwake's ball. I don't know if I fully agree with that, but they are. Anyhow, Comets going back on defense, led by Rickson, 15. 33-13, 1 minute remaining here in the third period. Ricks under pressure, back to Pooley. Pooley goes back to Tabron. Tabron powers to the basket. Watkins there, throws the block, no good. Give it to the Comets now. Delaney Eves rushing up court. Turns it over to Ricks. Are you kidding me? And now, allowing the opportunity now for Pooley to get back in Tabron in time. Final 30 seconds and nails a three. Number 23, Layla Tabron will put it in, the freshman guard. 34-13 the score. A whistle and a foul. Foul on number 12, Jocelyn Ayers. That is her first. And this will bring number 5, Dariana Howard, to the line, and she will shoot two. 6-team foul on the Warriors in the third period. 1 for the Comets. 22.8 seconds remaining in the third. This will not be a shooting foul. So it's not going to be a shooting foul. It'll just be Comets bringing it back inbound. Howard to Washington. Looking for Howard under pressure and a foul on 33, Pooley. 1-and-1 coming up at the line. 33, Amanda Pooley. That is her second foul in the game. Howard will now go to the line and shoot for two. 34-13. Comets have not been behind in this big of a deficit in a very, very long time. For the Lady Comets, 1-and-1. A shot made off the basket, no good. Give it back to the Warriors. Clock ticking away in the third. To the basket, under the rim, it's no good. Give it to the Comets. Last touch by Eastwake, it's Comets ball. (34-13), Washington trying to go to the basket. Whistle and a foul. 2 shots coming up. Foul on Pooley, and that's her third. Pooley just got fouled. That's her third. This will bring Kaija Washington to the line, and she will shoot two at the line. Henninger and Best coming in on subs for the Comets. 2.6 seconds remaining in the third. 34-13. Also number 10, Kaija Graham comes in. Second shot goes in. That's good. That's our first point of the game, actually. 34-14, 20-point deficit. That is the third. (34-14) at the end of the third period. Fourth coming up. Can they climb out of the deficit? This battle for the number 1 seed and the number 2 seed of the Greater News 3A. The conclusion chapter in the fourth is coming up next on the CRN Sports Network after radio timeout.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
And now back to live coverage right here on the Community Radio Network, the home of your Clayton Comets.
Ready for the fourth period. Man, this should be a good one. Down to the wire. Comets down by 20 and a steal quickly by Howard. They got to climb back out of the cellar and make up some points. Howard puts it in for 2. 34-16. Turnover by East Wake. It's Comets ball. Peyton Sharp's coming in. Unique Best will come out. Can they climb out of the cellar that they're in? This battle for number 1 and number 2 in the Greater News 3A rolls on. Howard to Sharp. Sharp for 3 off the rim, and it's no good. Give it back to the Warriors. Boy, they've got to put the pressure on here now. They're in the fourth. Howard right there slaps it away, and it is Comets ball. Comets ball. Unique Best is coming in. Sharp comes out. Now they're going to say it's East Wake ball. My apologies. East Wake will put it inbound. Last touch by Clayton. Shot for 3 made by Razor. No good. Comets back. Couldn't get the rebound. Another shot for 3. Unique Best. Boxes in. Sets it up to Washington at midcourt. Here they come. Washington. Washington back to Watkins. Looking for Howard. Howard powers her way in, and there's a whistle and foul. Foul on 42 of Manley. That's going to be her first. Manley threw that arm in there as they had a car crash under the boards. And this is going to bring Dariana Howard to the line. She's going to shoot 2. Howard has struggled at the free throw line tonight. 7:02 remaining in regulation. First one up, and it's good. That's her third point of the game. One layup, and now a free throw. 34-17. Clayton trying to mount a comeback here in the fourth. Off the rim, it's no good. And we got a whistle and another foul. Foul on number 44 of Allie Woodruff. That is her first. So Allie Woodruff fouls, and this is going to bring Howard back to the line to shoot 2. Or at least one shot. No good. Give it back to the Warriors. Under pressure. They're calling a foul. I don't know if I fully agree with it yet. They're having a meeting of the minds here. The referees are. I think it should be Comets ball, but we'll see what the Zebras decide here. The Zebras are the ones that make the call. They're having a powwow right now, and I don't think they're discussing dinner plans. 6:56 in regulation. A crucial call for the Comets here. Will they get it right or will they get it wrong? Clayton feels and Marlon Lee feels it should be their ball. Peyton Sharp looks like she's going to come in as a sub here in a minute. This conversation has literally been going on for over a minute with the referees deciding what they're going to do here. 34-17. We'll wait for the call. It's going to be Comets ball. They're saying it will be Comets ball. And now both coaches are making their way to the bench to talk to the referees and discussing what they're going to do here. And we are calling for a timeout, but it will be Comets ball when they bring it back in possession. 34-17, Clayton down, still 34-17, 6:56 remaining in regulation. Full timeout, Comets basketball on CRN when we come back.
Looking for a life insurance company that specializes in what you actually need? protection. Call Danny today with Symmetry Financial. Danny is certified in all 50 states, which means Symmetry Financial is not limited and has over 30 companies to choose from. Symmetry Financial has proved time and time again